All of life's a game. The men and women merely players. They all have their spawns and deaths. Welcome to Ares Apothecary for the Comic Arts. Let me explain to you how this game is played. It is an open world MMORPG of sorts. It has a free trial of 18 years, and upon its expiration it is pay to play. Be aware that though you can define your own quests, it is not turn-based. You can be killed or screwed over at any instant. But I am here today to give you a couple of tips and tricks for how to win a game of life. There are 3 main ways to gain XP: degrees, work experience, and organizations. Degrees are the most effective way to gain XP. You can level up your knowledge and wisdom stats at the end of each year of education, assuming you complete it within reasonable marks. If, of course, you are not aiming for the wisdom or knowledge stats, you can gain strength experience and other forms of dexterity and whatnot through work experience, often found in many different walks of life. You'll find event triggers in most stores that have the text "for hire" in their window. There are many other ways to get XP from work experience, and you can often customize what you are looking for through search terms on the game's processing system, the internet. Pick and choose your jobs wisely. Not all will be relevant to later quests, but of course, as there is not one direct quest line, you will have to figure out which one you want to prepare for yourself. Of course, everyone loads in with different strengths and weaknesses according to how their hit points are laid out. Many people chose to put their points in regenerative skills, for you only have one life, and most people do not want to waste it. However, there is a respawn option for some people depending on the cause of death, and you can always load in as a new character later. But if you have not yet completed your 18-year free trial or aren't in about 16 years, you can also volunteer at organizations, or even after you have started your work experience, you can find certain organizations that will help you level up extra skills. It may be helpful for you in that case to, if you are pursuing a career that levels up your intelligence, to also involve yourself in an organization such as some type of sport that would help you with your strength and dexterity stats. If you are looking to grind for more XP outside of your work or organizations, you can of course try to network. This is the single most hated form of grinding that you can find. Of course, skill development is primarily based off of how much you use a skill, so if you assume that you're going to be riding a lot, I suggest practicing it. On the other hand, if you would like to be a jack of all trades, more similar to myself, getting a few levels in each different skill might be of help to you. There are also a multitude of character customizations. That is one of the main reasons why people play this game. Although you are loaded in with specific stats and a specific appearance, it is not that hard to change it. One of the cheapest and most common ways to customize your character is through makeup. Another is through changing the length and style of your hair as well as the color. There are some lesser known options Many people don't seem to wear colored contacts and things of that sort, but a lot of people choose the way that they present themselves through the type of clothing they have. It is very easy to acquire new clothing. There are also traders that come through with many different types you may have not seen before, but you'll be able to find something that matches your style fairly easily. Once you establish a style, it's generally pretty easy to find other pieces of gear that will help you. And while we are on gear, I'd like to talk to you about some of the things you will likely need in your quest. The number one thing is Wi-Fi. Almost anything that you go into nowadays, no matter what your quest, will require connection to the interwebs. You will likely need a phone or laptop or other device to connect with the internet. You will probably need a place to rest your character. Most characters require 8-hour rests, while other people push the limits to about 5 hours of sleep a night. But it is generally preferable to have a room to yourself or to share with your party. Most parties are of one person. Leading into the later years, though, it may grow to 2, 3, 4, really an infinite number of people depending on your style of gameplay. Familiars and other pets are easily acquirable in this game, but do be aware that they will take gold in order to keep with you, so to speak. Most things after free trial is over will cost a significant amount of money. There are plenty of things you can do to lessen the amount of gold though. I recommend you try online places like eBay, Amazon, and there are a couple of other sites out there. Some will take you a while to get your product, others the product is used. Pick your poison. There are also physical stores where you can get used clothing, used armor, used accessories. These places are generally called thrift stores, though there are some discount shops that you can go to acquire your necessary equipment. I hope you enjoyed hearing the general rules for this game we play, and if you have any other questions as to the more elaborate rules for how to win, then please let me know. If you are interested in other videos like this, then please check this out. But I feel that is all I have for you here today, and I wish you the best.